If your dog follows you to the bathroom, don't just call them clingy. If they stretch when they see you, don't assume they're simply tired. And if they lick you, there may be more behind it than affection. Dogs communicate through these strange little behaviors, but most owners completely miss the message. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what your dog is trying to tell you. Let's decode them all. Number 1. Licking your hands and feet. You sit down, and your dog starts working on your hand like it's a job. You pull it away. They find it again. Part of this is dead simple. You are salty. You taste like your entire day. The deeper part is real. Licking is hardwired social behavior. Puppies lick their mother's face. Adult dogs lick the ones they rank above them. And the act of licking releases calming chemicals in the dog doing it. It's affection and self-soothing in the same motion. But here's the line to watch. Casual licking is bonding. Compulsive licking is not. A dog who licks you obsessively or licks the same spot on their own paw raw or licks the carpet is a dog whose stress has nowhere to go. Sometimes it's nausea. Affection has an off switch. Compulsion doesn't. Number 2, barking at their own reflection. Your dog spots themselves in the mirror, in a dark window, in the oven door, and loses it. Barking, bouncing, front paws slapping the glass. The easy joke is that dogs are dumb. Not quite. Dogs don't identify themselves visually, and that's not a failure. Vision just isn't their identity sense. Smell is, and a reflection has no smell at all. To your dog, that's a dog-shaped thing that is somehow completely scentless, standing inside their house. That's genuinely confusing. It's not, who is that? It's, what is that? Now watch what happens next. Most dogs bark twice, get no scent, get no dog language answer back, and quietly lose interest forever. They didn't get scared. They ran a check, got no data, and closed the case. Number 3, the guilty look. You come home, trash everywhere, and before you say a single word, your dog is already doing it. Ears flat, head low, eyes huge, slinking sideways out of the room. Caught red-handed, obviously guilty. They tested this properly. Owners left the room. Some dogs were allowed to eat a forbidden treat, some weren't. Then the owners were told their dog had misbehaved, whether or not it was true. The guilty look didn't track with what the dog had actually done. It tracked with how the owner walked in. Dogs who'd done nothing wrong gave the full guilty face anyway, as soon as their person came in annoyed. That's not guilt. That's appeasement. Your dog is reading your face and preemptively saying, please don't be angry with me. They're not confessing. They're negotiating. Number 4, stealing your socks and underwear. Always the socks. Always the underwear. Never the clean folded towel sitting right there in the same basket. There's a reason it's always the worst possible item. Those things carry the highest concentration of you in the entire house. Feet and skin shed scent constantly. To a dog, a clean towel is a blank page. Your sock is a full diary. But the second reason is the one nobody says out loud. It works. Every time your dog grabs a sock, you get up. You chase, you make noise, you engage. Your dog figured out years ago that socks summon you and towels don't. And when you're gone and they drag one into their bed, that part is genuine. That's a comfort object that smells like you. Half love letter, half hostage negotiation. Score check. How many so far? Hold that number. I'm asking for it at the end. Number 5, lying down in doorways. Not the big cushioned bed, not the sunny patch by the window, the narrow doorway between the kitchen and the hall where you physically have to step over them. Every time, doorways are choke points. From that one square of floor, a dog can watch 2 rooms at once, and nothing moves through the house without passing them. It is the highest information spot you own. There's a second layer. Dogs are obsessively tuned to transitions. You standing up, you changing rooms, you reaching for keys. A doorway gives them advance notice on every move you make. They're not in your way. They pick the seat with the best view of you. One note, if they lie in a doorway and stiffen when you approach, that's not this. That's guarding, and that needs a trainer. Number 6, rolling over and showing the belly. Your dog flops onto their back, legs in the air, belly exposed, and every human on earth reads it as one thing. Rub me. Sometimes that's exactly right. A loose, wiggly, relaxed dog with a soft, open face is asking for a belly rub. But there's a second version, and it looks almost identical. A dog who rolls with a stiff body, tail tucked, head turned away, tight mouth. That is not a request. That's appeasement. It's the oldest surrender signal in the animal world. I'm not a threat. Please back off. Same position. Opposite meaning. Here's the 3-second test that works on any dog, anywhere. Pet them for 3 seconds, then stop and pull your hand back. If they nudge you or paw at you for more, they wanted it. If they get up or just lie still, they were tolerating you. Number 7, kicking grass after they poop. Big dramatic back leg kick. Dirt flying everywhere, and they miss completely. Sometimes they do the whole routine on bare concrete. Ask 10 owners, and 9 say the same thing. They're covering it up. They are doing the exact opposite of covering it up. Dogs have scent glands in their paw pads. Every scrape presses a second signature into the ground, one you can't smell, and every dog on your street can. And the torn up grass leaves a visual marker, so the next dog spots it from 30 feet away before they smell anything at all. Your dog isn't cleaning. Your dog is installing a billboard. I was here. I'm healthy. This is my route. So stop dragging them off mid-kick. They're not done talking. That's 7, 8 left, and the back half is where this stops being cute. Number 8, the head tilt. You say a word, the head goes sideways. You melt. Everyone melts. You've probably heard that a left tilt means they're processing emotion, and a right tilt means they're processing commands. I'll be straight with you. Somebody invented that. It's everywhere online, and there's nothing behind it. What researchers actually found is better. They studied dogs who could learn dozens of toy names, the genuinely gifted ones. Those dogs tilted far more often than average dogs, and they tilted hardest when they heard a word they already knew. The tilt shows up at the moment of recall. It's your dog squinting at a memory. There's a physical piece too. Their own snout blocks part of your face. Tilting swings it out of the way so they can read you properly. Say their favorite word right now. Watch it happen. Number 9, following you into the bathroom. Door shut, nose jammed underneath it, or they came in with you and now they're sitting there, staring, while you try to have a private moment. Part of it is simple. Your dog has no concept of privacy. A bathroom is just another room you inexplicably vanish into, and that room is saturated in your scent. It's the most information-dense space in the house. But here's the split that actually matters. A dog who follows you in, flops on the mat, and sighs? That's company. That's a dog who likes being near you. A dog who scratches, whines, paces, and can't settle the second a door exists between you? That's not loyalty. That's separation anxiety. It's a real welfare problem, and it gets ignored for years because it feels flattering. Number 10, the heavy sigh. Your dog flops down and lets out a sigh so dramatic it sounds like they've just had the worst week of their life. You assume bored or tired? The sigh is real communication, and the body tells you which sigh you just got. Head drops all the way to the floor, eyes going half shut, released while lying down. That's a nervous system powering off. That's contentment, and if they did it near you, you're the reason they were able to. Head stays up, eyes open, ears still moving. That's a dog who wants something and has run out of ways to ask. They stared, nothing. They nudged, nothing. The sigh is the last item on the list. And the one at the door while you tie your shoes? They already ran the math. Number 11, sudden clinginess that wasn't there before. This is the one I need you to actually remember. Your independent dog, the one who sleeps in the other room, does their own thing, comes to you on their own schedule, suddenly will not leave your side, pressed against your leg, room to room, needs contact, and it feels incredible. It feels like they finally picked you. Be careful with this one. A sudden shift toward clinginess is one of the earliest signs of a dog in pain or getting sick. Dogs move toward their group when they feel vulnerable. Joint pain, an ear infection, gut trouble, fading eyesight. The behavior change often shows up before the limp, before they stop eating. A dog who has always been clingy is just clingy. That's personality. Change is the flag. New behavior, a week or two, nothing else explains it. Number 12, the paw on your arm. The paw comes up, lands on your forearm, your knee, your chest, stays there, and they look at you. Easy answer. They want attention. Fine. That's the surface. Underneath is a little humbling. Your dog didn't decide the paw means something. Your dog found out. Months or years ago, a paw landed on you by accident and you reacted. You looked down, you talked to them, you scratched their head. That reaction was data. So they ran it again and again. Every time it worked, it locked in harder. Then they started optimizing. Which spot gets the fastest response? How much pressure? Whether adding eye contact speeds it up. What's resting on your arm right now is the result of hundreds of trials. Your dog is a scientist. You're the experiment. The paw is their best published result. 3 left, and number 15 is the reason I made this entire video. Number 13, how they sleep next to you. Sleep is the one time an animal can't fake anything. So where your dog puts their body is the most honest thing in your whole relationship. Back pressed into you. They just handed you an entire side they can't see. That's not affection, that's delegation. You're on watch now. Belly up, legs in the air, fully sprawled. No temperature control, no ability to get up fast. Everything exposed. A dog only sleeps like that when they believe nothing is coming. That's the highest confidence sleep a dog is capable of. Curled in a tight ball, nose tucked into the tail, usually just cold. But a dog who always curls tight in a warm room is a dog who never fully lets go. At your feet, not beside you. That's not distance. They took the doorway of you. Go look at where they are right now. Number 14. Which direction the tail wags? Everybody knows a wagging tail means a happy dog. That belief puts people in the emergency room every year because a wag means arousal. And arousal includes fear, conflict, and a dog about to make a decision you're not going to like. But there's a detail almost nobody knows. Italian researchers filmed dogs and measured the wag precisely. They found a bias. Owner walks in, the wag skews to the dog's right. An unfamiliar, intimidating dog appears, the wag skews left. Then they went further. They showed dogs footage of other dogs wagging each way. Left-biased wags pushed the watching dog's heart rates up. Right-biased wags kept them calm. Dogs are reading this in each other. Constantly. Right in front of us. Their right is your left. Once you can see it, you won't stop. Number 15. Pressing their head into a wall. A woman in Ohio watched her dog walk over to the living room wall, put the top of his head against it, and just stand there. Not scratching, not sniffing, standing. She thought it was funny. She filmed it. She almost posted it. Then she called her vet, and the vet told her to get in the car. Head pressing is not your dog leaning affectionately into your leg. That's a completely different thing, and it's lovely. This is the crown of the skull against a hard surface, held there, often with a blank stare, often standing in a corner facing nothing. It's a recognized neurological emergency. Liver disease, toxins, tumors, infection, head trauma. It is not a behavior, it's a symptom. Her dog had a liver problem. They caught it in time. She said the thing that almost stopped her from calling was that it looked funny. 15. Some of those were your dog telling you they'd trust you with their life. Some were your dog asking for space in a language nobody ever taught you. And one gets filmed and laughed at every single day. Your dog has been talking this whole time. Same signals, every day, for years, waiting for you to catch one. You just caught 15. So, what's your number? How many did your dog do? Put it in the comments with their name. I read every single one, and the patterns that show up in there are honestly half the reason I make these. Then pick one, just one, Watch for it specifically over the next 2 days. That's how this actually sticks. Your dog has already started the next sentence.